I love boxes. I used to keep different things on them. I use them to put my craft things. I use them to put memories, photos, other things, and I use them also for gifts. But I don't use the simple box. I can take. I love having a very simple box and create over it something beautiful, something nice, something meaningful, like this one here, for instance. This is a box. This box is made with memories from my mother. It was old and damaged wooden box, which I couldn't leave like that. But I loved all the things. I love all the things that there were inside. They were not in use anymore, but I didn't want them to lose, and so what I decided is I renovated this box. I gave this box another look, and I put above that all little objects that for my mom had a meaning and for me have a meaning, because they remind me. The watch reminds me some. It was hanged on the head of somewhere near the bed, and these are the earrings of my mom that remind me her when she was young. Here it's a mystery key, very tiny little key that I don't know what was used, but since it was in this box, it means that it was important. So I put all of them above this box that I use now to store tiny things, like pieces of craft I've done that are not ready yet, but I will use them in the future for earrings, for necklaces, I don't know what, but they will serve me. Here I tried one technique. Today I'm going to show you how to make this kind of box. This box that looks like forged metal, that is made simply by aluminum foil. So during the video, I will show you step by step the whole technique. I hope you will be here with me all the time. So I have half prepared. I cheated a little bit because I have prepared some of the materials that I will use, but still, and I put them in this box. As you see here, the box here is also made with another technique, with the lace from my mom's things, with some ring from my mom's jewelry. So this is how I use objects that are not anymore in use, but I want to remember. So let's start with the box. I will make it with a time lapse in order not to make you tired. And during the whole process you will see the materials that we'll need. So the first thing is one box. This box will be, it's a nice box, but since it was a little damaged and old, I decided to sacrifice this box to make a better one, a more beautiful one. Will not be identical with this one. So let us see and let's create during the process and decide during the process what we will use. Okay, let's start. And now I will not speak anymore because I have to do the thing. So, box. The first thing we need is aluminum foil, normal aluminum foil, that will be the cover of the box. Okay. So what we do is we work with aluminum to create some wrinkles, let's say, to make it like this. We can create as much as we want. We can put it like this. It's better not to make a ball with that because it's very difficult then to open it. So we make it like this and we open carefully. Don't make it a ball. It's very difficult. So and after we did this thing, we will use a simple tool. In this case, I'm using this kitchen tool, and we'll simply press it on the foil in order to make it a flat surface almost. So this is how it comes out after we made the ring. We crushed it and we worked with it with a tool. The kitchen tool. The English is not always my best ally. Okay, the aluminum foil has two sides. One side is more shiny, so I prefer to put this on the upper part. So what I'm doing with this aluminum foil is that I will cover all the surface of the box in order to make it look like a metallic box. Okay, so you'll see the process with time lapse in order not to have too much noise and not to lose too much time. So let's go for it. Okay. filming. I worked a little bit off camera. This is because I had to move and to take some things. So, but what I did during this time, it was only I put some objects on this in this square here. In this case, I had prepared before some hearts that I have. There are objects usually I keep in different boxes for these cases. Can be heart, can be anything, can be laces, can be beads, other objects. You choose what to put on them, or you can leave it without. In this case, I prefer to put this thing. So we have the hearts that go very well with the inside box. That in this case I use paper to put on the inside of the box, but you can also use some cloth, kind of I don't know, any kind of cloth that goes with the color you like and the material you like. So it's almost done. The only thing that remains to do in order to look like old forged metal is to paint. So what we do is we take some black paint, acrylic paint, shoe paint, any kind of paint you want. Can be even other color if you prefer brown or something like that, but something that goes very well with the metallic look of the box. So what we do now is that we cover it completely with paint, with the black paint. The process of craft is usually long. It takes time. It's time consuming, but since it's something that we like, it's only for people who like to do that. It's a big pleasure to use the time, the free time with that, or even the whole day sometimes. Like me in this moment that I broke my leg and I had to stay like 3 months home without going out, and I had plenty of time, and I have plenty of time yet until I recover. So it'll take some time. So after we painted this, and we do it step by step and pieces by pieces before the paint is dry, we take a piece of cloth with water, and we take this off until the degree we want. So it will be visible the metal and the part of the red heart. So we move it as we like. We can leave it darker or just a little bit. So this defines all the details of. If you see, it highlights all the details of the what we have done so far, and this is one of my favorite techniques. If we want to put some more in some places that we like to have more, we can add it and we can put more. So we do this thing at the whole. In this part here, I put a button. But you can put a bead, you can put anything. Instead of this that I prepared with toilet paper roll, you can put. Could you please give me? You can put a lace, for instance. So you put or you put other objects. You can put beads. You can create different shapes, different motifs. So this thing we will do for the whole box. I'm not keeping you any longer. Hopefully I will put some photos of the finished thing, because it needs some time to dry, it needs some time to work with the details, and it's better if I do it, I'm focused to do it when I do it. So, but this is the principle. If you want, you can put down some beads for legs of the, let's say, in the bottom of the box. Just let free your fantasy and create your own product. This is the purpose of this video, is only to share the technique I enjoy a lot. I make many boxes like that. This one is for a gift, and since there is Valentine's Day in 1 month, the purpose of this gift is for somebody special. So I have to thank you very much for, if you stayed till now and you have been watching this video. Have a nice time. Thank you for watching.